Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's an absolute pleasure to be here. The energy in the room is like absolutely electric. It is great to see the amount of the turnout is actually kind of insane.
We have so many people here that I don't think my screen is loading everyone right now, but we have a lot of cool stuff here right now for everybody. Just make sure that everything's a-okay. We have 16 teams at the ready. We will be featuring 4 matches today. And we've got a very exciting lineup for you guys. Am I still low? Okay. We're going to try to fix that very fast, people. I've been having some strange mic issues, but hopefully if I adjust
Let's sort that out. Yeah.
Just right. There we go. In any case, we need to introduce our teams here right now. I am talking. Okay, well, no problem right now. We'll get that sorted in a bit. But in any case, we have 2 teams at the ready for our first match of the day. For the first team, we have SEAL Team 6 up at the ready for you guys. Gitsen Brand, Kyoaki Nishimon, Arsene Masters, Isen 4 Vieras, Manon Lire, and Samia Polali.
And on the Astra side, we have Crystal Move & Co. That consists of Arsene Masters, Gitsen Brand, Samiola Polal. Excuse me if I'm butchering you guys' name.
That's a different team. Different
team. Who's in the party finder right now?
It's Alliance B is the next team.
Oh, forgive me. Our document here is not updated. So then Alliance B, which is on Umbra side, that consists of Census, Nero, Sarah Thel, Alicia Rose, Super Swag, and Pasta Salad.
As well as Dem, Mayadani, and Super Swag. I hope you guys are ready for a fun event. We are also, remember, playing for some great prizes here at the tournament. We got 5 million gil per player, as well as a nice physical trophy as well.
I wish I was playing right now looking at that trophy.
That is such a good looking trophy, man.
Yeah, best of luck to the winning team.
In any case, it looks like we are almost ready to go. The ready check has been underway. So let's transition you guys right now into the game. I hope you guys are ready for a very fun event here. Because as you can see, we got a huge crowd over here on the Brynhilder server on Crystal right now. So many people coming out here for some great PvP times.
Just waiting on one of our players here, and we'll be going into the match shortly.
Right. And
I guess really quickly we can just talk about the team comps while we're looking at them.
Yes. So we are on the verge of a new patch very soon. So I guess what are your thoughts currently on what we're seeing here for both teams right now?
So immediately on the Umbra side, which is Census's team, you'll notice right away that they're actually running a triple support comp, which concludes of it's a double healer and a tank. So that means that although they may not have all the damage in the world, they're able to just kind of dictate the pace, fight when they want to. They have White Mage OB to force fights. They have the Warrior engage, and they have like straight what you would call just organized burst. As long as they're able to stay disciplined, they should be able to take like huge momentum off the bat and push their lead with early limit breaks.
So the limit breaks we found have been a very powerful tool in this game. We can really see both sides favoring the White Mage limit break and the Astro limit break. What do those bring to the table essentially to the team comps?
So the Astro limit break, which correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it is called something River. It is called Celestial River. It is on a 2-minute cooldown. It does provide 30% damage mitigation if hit on enemy players. It provides a debuff on them where the next hits are reduced per hit. It is a stacking debuff, which gives them 30% damage reduction, but as well as providing their team a 30% damage gain. So that means that the Dragoon can just immediately almost 100% to zero someone. The Bard Burst can come in and just instantly wipe out a player that's on the field.
Alright. One quick second, I need to double check something real quick.
Yeah, make sure to be on the lookout for that, as both teams do have an Astro team, an Astro player on their team, so that can completely turn the tide for any fight at any given point.
Okay, there we go. Okay, it looks like they passed it to the. I was a little confused for a second who was passing lead right now.
Oh, you have control now. Let's go. Let's
go into first match of the day.
Yep, and it was announced we will be playing matches in order. This is just for the sake of time. We will be going immediately to the next match in sequence. So following this, we'll go into Volcano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are ready for a great day right now of PvP. We got our very first match of the day. SEAL Team 6 versus Crystal Movers Company. Let's see how their portrait game is like. All right, we got some very nice flashy stuff here on the side of SEAL Team 6.
I like it.
Here we go. Crystal Movers, where we go? Oh, okay, you know what? I like this. Do you need a reliable moving company to get from one data center to the other? Well, Crystal Movers Company has your number, ladies and gentlemen. As right now we are getting ready and underway to go. Look at this. Look at these two teams right now.
Absolutely beautiful.
That is a great set. And meanwhile, on the other side for SEAL Team 6, both of them at the ready here. Oh man, I'm very excited for this. This is like the final destination of this game, but it's so fun. It's so fun to get here.
And it's interesting to see that obviously these players have been trying to put as much practice given the time frame. This was a blind sign-up tournament, so players were just randomly organized into teams. And let's just see what they can do with the given amount of time. It should be a ton of fun to see.
All right, and here we go. 3, 2, and 1, and the first game is ready to go.
You can notice right away the bull card versus the arrow. Let's see if they take an immune engage from the Umber or the red side.
That breaks out. Looks
seems posturing.
Immediately, we're going to see SEAL Team 6 just try to move their way towards the center of the map. Trying to just take control real quickly, but Crystal Movers aren't biting.
Comes the elusive jump. Balances out. Sarah early guarding, good early guard from them. The Astro player immediately being to lead it off the screen.
That is painful right there. Sarah also though in a little
and
bit
they trade.
Very low on mana, but is able to get back to recover right now as we return back to the Crystal. Both sides still fighting hard for control of it, but Crystal Movers still has the numbers advantage right now.
Since it's on point with that Purify, can they catch that? Oh my.
Oh, that is some beautiful team play right there. Crystal Movers, the most handy moving company in all of Eorzea right now, ladies and gentlemen, forcing Gitson back right now as they are getting the Crystal going.
I know who I'm calling after this.
Oh, man. Like, get your local movie companies away from your phone book. This is the one you want to call right now.
They do have the Reaper Fears. Can they find an angle?
There we go.
Good guard from Arsene. Still has the fear. Perfect fear on the warrior. Can they trade? Can they force something?
Right now,
Fine Mage Poly going out.
The moving break going out. We're going to see some damage. Super Swag is going to fall. Here we go. The second one, however. Samia almost falling to it, but is able to recover just in time. And this time, it's going to be Crystal Movers on the back foot. Sarah is down. They are able to get Samia in return, but right now, it's a 4v2 situation at the moment. As SEAL Team
Beautiful
6
way for Team
back.
Umbra to rally here. And most importantly, blue team, if you notice, they're at 90%. They did not break the point. Quickly reaching the enemy 50% here.
Still at the 50% mark, so plenty of time for SEAL Team 6 to get a comeback here. So right now, all Crystal Movers making their way back to the center of the Crystal.
Just immediately catching the White Mage. Good trade here. Reaper Fear. They're still in balance. Can they get us? Can they get another pick? The Bard running dangerously low here.
Sarah trying to get their way back. They are able to escape just in time. Samia on the point, trying to keep that push going for them right now. All alone at the moment, but they still have the rest of the team on their way soon. Gets back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Sorry about the unfortunate incident right there. Had some issues with the stream, but we are back and hopefully better than ever.
Yeah, and these things happen, you know. It's just things out of our control, so yeah, we'll adapt as we go.
We do have a real quick thing, though. Crystal Movers... No, it's Steel Team 6, sorry. The winner of the first match. Sorry about that. It was a very exciting ending there, but at the moment, here we go. I think we're ready for game number 2. I hope everybody's excited for this. Sorry about the mix-up once again, guys, but hopefully we're back right on track. Actually, before we do that, I actually need to join the party, so that actually would be better too. Haha.
Yep, that's how the game works, unfortunately.
Yeah. Just real quick.
Also, thank you guys for your patience.
Real quick, if you can, just DM me the password real fast.
Yes. To quickly announce, we do have swappable options, so they're able to play their 6th or their 7th members. I'm not sure if every team was 6 or 7. There was some swaps involved, so these games should be slightly different.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and announce that. Ready, check.
Now for reals, let's do this. Hopefully this time we'll be able to see the end of the game here.
All right, and as announced, we are going in sequence, so the next map will be Volcano.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back underway to this PvP tournament. It's going to be game number 2 on the Volcanic Heart.
Quick shout out to my friend Erica here. She's gonna be very excited in a moment. So all you dancer mains out there, there is a dancer.
Dancer's been looking really good, I feel like, in this pretty recently, I feel.
Yeah, and it's super dangerous on this map. If they're able to just find any angle, they can instantly wipe out a team during the eruption phase.
That that LB, man. Contra dance, if you get it at the right moment, you just grab the entire team and they can do nothing about it.
As a tanking joyer myself, let me tell you, getting charged by the dancer OB is not fun.
Alright. And here we go. I will say though, Crystal Movers look real good still. So hopefully they'll be able to get back on this game number 2 and get a win against SEAL Team 6 and find their way through. It looks like largely mostly the same comp. So it looks like they have a game plan for themselves right now.
First card coming out kind of early. There's an arrow against Balance. Umbra can definitely take an early engage here and force a fight and get an early trade with Balance with the instant burst that the Bard brings.
All right, both sides once again
against each other.
Just being very patient, waiting for the crystal to unlock before anyone makes their first move.
Battle Voice going out.
All right, slowly and surely, we're going to see some shields already at the mark. Astral's laying down the gravities. Pasta already down right there.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, Gitson going to get taken in revenge. He's being chased down 1-for-1 for both sides right now as both of them struggle for the crystal center.
And Gitson getting a perfect early guard. He guarded the Miracle of Nature if that wasn't cut on, so he did manage to get out a lot of resources from Team Umbra. Oh my god, they're able to actually stand their ground here. It looks like Umbra is able to turn and rally here.
Yeah, just like last game, we are going to see a very early lead coming in for Crystal Movers right now as they're doing such a great job. They are going to go for 1-for-1, but oh, the nice grab there. Arsene going to get pulled back by the Warrior. Alicia saving the team, and the push keeps on going.
White Mage OB is up. Can they find something?
Arson has to run away for the time. Oh my god, the chain once more!
Gonna
The
life.
home game, can they get him? They do
Oh
get him!
my.
He is gone!
And Team Umber being very disciplined. They're not just throwing out like damage. They're purposefully holding their burst just to instantly catch someone.
Alright, right now, Crystal already getting the unlock right now.
LB advantage is for Team Umber right now. They could finish the game right here, right now.
Alright, here we go, gathering at the final point, see if they get any interrupt going right now. Immediate shield from Sarah, just trying to block any progress from their in terms of damage right now.
Can senses find the Dragoon angle.
That, oh, Isip immediately going down, focusing really hard, and unfortunately going to be taken out for that. Alright, now things looking insane at the moment. Both sides just fighting for their lives here on the point. Sammy looking a little low. Ooh, that was a very good stun into Dragoon limit break, but is that going to be enough? The point is still being pushed right now. Both sides looking very low. Demi's going to be taken out this time as well.
Astral limit break providing enough damage. Can they finish the game here? Perfect miracle nature on the dancer before they can limit break here. They instantly go down.
Right now, Alice is just going on a tear right now, terrorizing anyone that comes near. Ooh, they get one. No, the pull!
Oh my god, the perfect warrior pull just to instantly win the game.
That was such great warrior play in that match, I have to say. Hats off to Alicia.
It's really nice to see that it wasn't a complete like snowball either. That both teams were kind of like still meeting a good attrition here, and most of all, we were able to go to a game 3.
I'm extremely excited about that. We're going to see a game number 3 here between both these teams, both of them fighting very hard for their game, and wow, Crystal Mover is showing that they have the chops here for this event. All right, we
Looks
see
like
any
we're
switches?
getting another swaps. Yes, we
Yeah.
are getting one switch from both teams.
Okay, let's see if we can adjust that real quick. All right, cool. Koyaki gonna join. This time we're gonna have the Summoner going in for the SEAL Team 6. And Super Swag is gonna be subbing in for Demi. All right, so what do you do about an opposing warrior who has just the clutchest of chains? What's the game plan here for SEAL Team 6 for this third game?
Well, they do have the Miracle of Nature, and that is an easy, reliable way to punish the healing, because the bloodwetting that Warrior provides, although it is a shield, it isn't that a big amount. It's not a damage reduction, it is just a shield. So if you can stop the self-healing that Warrior is able to do from the bloodwetting turning into the Cyclone, you can instantly 100-0. Of course, with Organized Burst, you can get the Warrior out of the fight instantly.
So they just basically just target down the warrior and just make sure they're taken out of the picture, right?
Yes.
I mean, they have the burst to do it. The Dragoon, Summoner, and Reaper provide insane amount of burst alongside the Disable from the White Mage, so they have the opportunity to do it. I'm a little worried though, because the other side, they have a Bard still, and the Bard's silence is very deadly.
It is super dangerous. Even with the nerf recently, it used to be a 30-yard silence, and now it is a 15-yard. It got cut in half, so it is the shortest of the silence range compared to Red Mage, which is now the farthest. But obviously the Bard silence, the Battle Voice that it gives for increased damage, which stacks with Astro, Bard, their Limit Break also provides Limit Break generation, and they can use that to just push leads. Alright, looks like both teams are ready. We are heading into Cloud 9.
Alright, everyone's favorite map, I have to say, for PvP. You play Crystalline Conflict. You know the deal for this one. We got one single long lane with lots of tornadoes. Welcome to game number 3, folks, between SEAL Team 6 and Crystal Mover Company. Alright. I feel like Warrior is going to be extremely dangerous on this map. So I'm very excited to see how both teams deal with the tornado right now.
Personally, and if I might get a lot of flack for this, but I'm not afraid to say it. Cloud9 is my favorite map, actually.
Cloud9 is such a fun map to play on.
I honestly, it's pretty much because I love how the wind dynamic does force guards, and guards obviously like it can get you out of exchanges and so on. But because of of a team not having any guards, you're able to just you're able to force frays a lot more often in kills.
And you have both sides with Dragoons, meaning that they have ways to play around the wind as well with their limit break. If they can just catch people without the guard, just get into the air to avoid it without having to use their own guard. So a lot of fun ways to play around with the wind here. Right now, here we go. Both sides getting ready as we head on for our game number 3, making their way into the center of the map. And this is going to be a nice little game of peekaboo here. Or not. Okay, we're going to see immediately is going on in.
Bard no guard. The summoner caught out, Miracle in Nature going out, instantly killed.
Oh no. Was that attack a little bit too reckless? They're trying to get senses here.
Burned a lot of resources.
He's in a shield. Does he have the heals? He's healing back up. He's not getting hit at all. He's gonna get out just fine.
Umbra was safe in the macrocosmos, just staying healthy this entire encounter here.
Ooh. Meanwhile, Alicia just again doing their work here, getting people off that point. Here comes the Reaper ult as well, trying to push them off the point.
Trying to buy as much time as you can with the Reaper Fear.
He's still
trying
in there,
to with this new.
Shielded up, but this isn't stopping Crystal Movers from pushing that point right now. Here we go. Just waiting around this corner. And Arsene, I feel like he's in an unfortunate position. He's still back there.
They aren't balanced. Can't Astro find something.
He's going on in, trying to find a way.
They do notice the Dragoon behind him and instantly turn and get him out of the fight.
Alright. Unfortunately for that, right now, here we go. Limit breaks on all from Crystal Movers. Here we go. There goes the white mage limit break, taking out one.
Umbra being very coordinated here.
Ooh, this is very scary right now. They still have limit breaks on their side. Alicia and Sense is still holding to theirs. Pasta got theirs as well. Things looking really scary for SEAL Team 6. Is this the power of logistics?
Looks like wind coming too. Yeah, the limit break economy for Umbra has been absolutely fantastic. They could also just simply end the game right here. Bard will be going out.
All right, here we go. Gets in immediately, getting shield on the point. Here we go. Everyone's getting ready to go. The wind goes up against it, immediately taken down. He is gone. Celestial River comes out from Pasta. And things just going crazy on the point. Going left and right.
Astro cut out of position. Sense is still holding on to the Dragonovi.
Ooh. Just waiting for the perfect opportunity. The other team still waiting. Gitson just spawned with his own limit breaks. The Dragoon versus Dragoon limit break, but the point is still moving.
Can he stall? The Sky High does provide a shield upon landing, so Gitson can hold the point here for a little while. As long as it can rotate guards here, there is a way for Team Astro to come back from this.
Ooh, Gitson tries to get his limit break.
Gets in guard.
Can
he rotate?
Doesn't quite connect. Whoa, but who knows?
So destruction from Census.
Alright, Koyaki on the points alone with Arsene. Can they hold off for the rest of the team to come back?
Doing everything he can.
Arsene
does he have guard? Holding. And
that
looks like it's off, folks.
If you need a new home in Eorzea, call the Crystal Movers Company because gosh darn, look at that scoreboard. Oh, and with that, we have our first match of the day here on this stream. Crystal Movers Company is going to be moving on 2-1 against SEAL Team 6. What a fantastic game that was.
That was a very good opener, actually. Super entertaining match.
The power of Cloud9, man. Best games.
Yep. Thank you to both teams for coming out for this. Absolutely fantastic performance. Obviously, again, with the time limitation and like the restrictions jumping into random teams, they still were like made it entertaining with the fact that they were all just getting together for maybe the first time.
Yeah, they did such a good job with their coordination. Like you could see them just holding on to the limit break, just waiting for the right time to use them, and you can see just like how many kills they were just able to get off of the all of those calls. And man, what a great way to start off this tournament. And with that, we move on to the next match here, folks. We're gonna go into our second game of the day. Just quickly see the bracket as we go here. To see how we are looking here right now. As next up, we're gonna have That Time I Reincarnated as, and I need to remember what the full name was because we do have their card here. That Time I Reincarnated at Spawn. Featuring Tapeworm, Erica Eris, Papada Potato, Zaza Joni, Chacha Joni, Naimuru V, and Echo Cretonius. And then we have their opponents as well, the Salty Runback. We got Doom Balloon Depingus, Allura Loxy, Kira Shota Asfina, Nidoku, Toad Sage, and Selena Yuki. All right. I hope you guys are ready for this great event. Second match of the day. Here we go. Nicely in. Both teams are ready to go.
And don't worry, guys. We are seeing our audio feedback here. We are fixing it as we go.
Very quickly. Let me know how to adjust this one. Okay. Pop you up a bit, I think. Let's see how this one goes. Let me know in the chat how things are going. We are adjusting this on the fly as we get ready for our next match of the day here. All right, and as we are here waiting for things, why don't you let me know? We're going to see some different comps from these two teams right now. Already, I'm already seeing a double tank composition coming out from it looks like one of the teams here.
Yeah, and that's Gunbreaker and Dark Knight. They both provide a lot of damage. Gunbreaker has is the tank with the fastest LB called the Relentless Rush. It does give a stacking debuff, so it is a DPS per se. They can also junction and switch around between tank stance, DPS stance, or healer. With the recent changes, they're able to actually target each other or their teammates to get any junction they want. Dark Knight OB also eventide. The potency can skyrocket and absolutely annihilate a team out. It looks like they're actually looking for a full limit break comp. Now that I'm looking at it with the Dancer and the Dragoon OB, so if they can combo all that together, they can instantly delete a team out of existence. As a reminder, we did finish on Cloud 9, so we are going into Clockwork.
All right, and right now, let me know how. Just quick feedback here. All right, cool. Looks like everything's already. The other team here, Salty Rumback, going to be running a Paladin in their lineup alongside the double healer comp we saw last time. Paladin, I would say Paladin is probably historically one of the strongest classes in PvP.
As a Paladin player, it does kind of falter lately. They did nerf Phalanx. It used to be a 50% mitigation, and it is one of the longest LBs to generate. It is a 2-minute. It has a 2-minute generation. Phalanx got nerfed to 33%. Obviously, the cover can be crucial in turning the fight if the game obviously is working with you. Personally, I love cover. I love having cover on my team, but let's see what they can do.
Cover's just one of those buttons that feels really hard to play around sometimes. When you're trying to break it, for sure. But there's a lot of AoE damage on the side of Reincarnated at spawn. So maybe that could be used against the Paladin.
Yeah, sometimes it can be more of a curse. If not timed correctly, it can punish you extremely. So behind a great Paladin, a great Paladin can just absolutely save their team if they can play it safe.
Look, Isekai is one of my favorite guilty pleasures, and we are not getting disappointed here as we are going right underway. Oh man. Meanwhile, Salty Runback is full of scary little tomberries, and I'm a little afraid for my life.
Oh my god.
That is a lot of tomberries, folks. Gray tomberries. That's like, that has to be a high level monster in Final Fantasy, right?
Do they have knives in their pocket is the question.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt that for a bit.
I do love the machinists here, actually. They can see the opposing team, the Team Astra doesn't have any healers or any real shields here. So if they can find a good machinist LB to completely take someone out of the fray, that could be crucial for a winning team fight.
Speaking of which, we are going to go underway for match number 2. Both sides making their way around the
going right in.
Clockwork Town, and here we go. Both sides just taking the portals in. Salty Runback opting to go for the side path. Meanwhile, Reincarnated gonna go straight for the middle. In fact, they're gonna look for a fight. Tapeworm are maybe making their way in, trying to get something done here. Gets the Salted Earth down.
Salted Earth not really finding anyone.
Both sides.
Astro and guard.
Yep, here we go. Oh, there you go. Eric is gonna be taken out immediately as they go in for looking for another one. Erica looking in a lot of trouble right now. And there it is. That's the machinist.
It is at these points in this fight where it's still kind of early that your team should just call an immediate regroup. Just back off.
Right now, Papoda trying their best to hold on to the middle of the fight, but unfortunately, just 5 against 1. Not much they can do about that.
The OB economy in favor of Team Umbra. Can Astra find an angle here?
Right now, Salty Runback
looking for an angle.
at the 50%.
And you get a good Salted Earth. Good guard from the Samurai.
Right now, going on right now, Tapeworm trying to find as much damage as they can. They do have some LBs coming up. Papoda still holding on to theirs, but Tapeworm looking like in a lot of trouble. Has to use up all the recuperation. Has to stick and shield. Hopefully he's able to get out, but no! There goes the polymorph, the ult, and he's down!
Umbra staying very, very disciplined here.
Yeah, they see one target, immediately just go for it. Everyone get on top of them right away. And Erica in a lot of trouble, stunned and taken out, even with LBs at the ready. A stun again! The slow, the heavy. Oh my god. Salty Runback is taking no survivors here.
Team Astra needs to play this next fight extremely smart and coordinated, or this can be the last.
They still have the Paladin LB at the ready. They can just negate any damage coming their way.
Minis. Dark without a Purify. He needs to stay alive just to stay for even tide. Good Dark Knight guard. Dragoon OB. Sky High from Echo.
They get any damage?
Not finding it. A perfect phalanx from Toad being used earlier, giving the damage reduction just completely stop the damage coming from the Dragoon mid-break.
Echo looking a little dangerously low right now as they're trying to focus on an enemy. Tapeworm also right in the middle of the fray, trying to find something for Reincarnated, but right now, this game seems to be still in favor of Salty Runback. Trying to get on the point. Can we get a flip? We get a flip!
Good stun from Doom Balloon. Astra did manage to push the point back, but they need to get off the point and regroup here. Their resource is running low. Their team is too scattered right now to force a fight right now. Unless they can catch the Machinist.
Papoda's doing their best to hold on to the point though. And right now, here we go. Right now, Papoda sitting there trying to stay alive as much as possible. Low on MP though. Very low on resources. And there goes the Machinist LB. Nito, another one. Another check mark for the tally there.
Important to note the Samurai LB is active.
Gotta watch Doom Balloon, folks. See how he goes.
Going out.
Oh, Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Dodges the
Tapeworm
Dark Knight.
taken out immediately. This is looking really scary right now because I'm seeing a lot of strong LB coordination coming out from Salty Rumback, and they're doing such a great job of generating it as well. Allura already with the laser beam taking out Eric Cretonius.
Astra need to use the distance they have left to regroup here.
They got it.
Summoner needs to find a perfect bomb it here. Maybe even a Phoenix just to stay on point.
Oh my god, Erica the stunned out in the middle of nowhere, being chased down by the Samurai Doom Balloon on her tail right now. Oh no, get out of that AoE! This is Clockwork, you gotta be careful, those little puppets making their way around the theater. Alright, Erica gonna go for the LB, see if we can get anyone. They are able to catch Allura under the LB, bringing them low. That's 2 down. They are able to get 2 off the board at the moment. Can they get a 3rd? Chasing down Nidoku. This machinist has been a thorn in their side, and they're finally going to be able to get their revenge.
Good rally from Astra. The LB economy is kind of not in their favor right now, but there is still a method. Obviously, the game's not over till it's over, right? You want to play until play to all of your outs.
Until that timer reaches 0 and until it says winner has been declared, the game is still ongoing. Right now, here we go. It's biding their time.
Fight is up. They could find a way to just eliminate someone from Astra.
They have to be very careful there. Here goes. Oh, Tapeworm. Very tempting. How cannot activate the limit break? Polymorph right in the middle.
Good job to Allura for finding that and stopping the Dark Knight before Eventide. Nido still holding on. Watch going out.
The LB! Once again, Nido finds their mark. Oh, there it is, folks. They tried their hardest, but Salty Rumback. What Rumback? This their lead right now. Ooh. This is looking very dire for Reincarnated Spawn. What is the play here for them in game number 2?
So, if they are fighting against a triple support double healer team, it may be smart. Am I allowed? I feel like maybe I may be giving info here on the stream. I'm not entirely sure if I'm able to give that out yet.
We're commentators.
The swaps.
We're unbiased on this side. We want both teams to do really well.
I could see maybe a swap, although I do love the aggressiveness that comes from the triple DPS double tank comp that Team Astra is running right now. It might be smart for them to run a healer just to kind of have some sustain in these frays.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of the time. They've just been caught out with very low HP, and they've just been prime picking for Nido just to finish them off right there. And you were saying earlier before that they didn't have that strong shielding to stop that from happening. It just allows the machinists to go wild on the enemy.
They also falter from a weakness of Miracle of Nature, kind of just stopping anyone in their tracks without any help. Actually, the Paladin on Team Umbra doing a very good job, never really letting himself get cleaved from a cover, or always positioning very well to just not get instantly snapped out of a fight.
Yeah, that's what I feel makes Paladin really scary, is that if you're not keeping track of them, they just stay alive and prevent their allies from dying. And
yep. Especially remember that Recuperate is an extra health bar, right? Like a cover letting them elixir just completely resets. They can buy time for their guard to come back, or for their Purify to come back and stay in these encounters.
And like you said, they are switching out. They have the Summoner switched out. They're going to be bringing in an Astrologian for this next fight. So they're getting a little bit more sustain, a little bit more control on the battlefield. And they still has that AoE potential to destroy the Paladin if they're able to get the coordination down.
Yep. So although we aren't seeing a player swap, we are seeing a job change, which was, as mentioned, the Astro. Team Umbra staying with what's winning for them right now.
Yeah. I feel like what they were doing was really good.
We are cycling back to Palestra.
All right, here we go. Speed lanes on the side. Let's see if Reincarnated can get that run back against Salty Rumback for game number 2, folks. I mean, it's that. What do you do against Tom Berries?
You run.
You just don't approach, right? You don't approach them.
Run away. Don't turn around. Just keep running.
I mean, we saw they try to go for the initial strike and pay dearly for it. So let's see what reincarnated at spawn are able to do as we arrive at spawn for them. And as we mentioned, they swapped in the summoner for the Astrologian.
Also, quickly want to thank LunarCon for the opportunity to be here. This is my first time commentating in a while or anything recorded or live, so please, feedback is appreciated. As I mentioned, we are learning and fixing issues as we go.
Yep, this is a learning experience, making sure we get everything just right to make this PvP fun for all who are watching and playing. And right now, it looks like Toad is having a lot of fun here. Happy Tomberries seem like the scariest thing. Like, Tomberries no emotion. Okay, you know what they're kind of about. With emotion, something happened. Oh, speaking of which, these Tomberries are advancing forward.
They want to force a fight. Who can they catch? Tape in position for Assaulted.
Alright, Tape trying to go in with Assaulted Earth, but oh my god!
Not able to stay sustained. All the guards coming out from Team Umbrella looks like, though. Can they find someone to kill?
Zazajoni also in a lot of trouble, stunned from the Samurai. The damage is piling up on top of them. They're alone on the other side of the field.
Astro out of position. Can they see that? Kiri noticing and immediately getting out. Saz being run down, gets the potion. Good job from Saz.
Very clutch potion. Is able to get out.
Kind of in a dangerous spot here. Running low on MP.
Alright. Aside from the opening salvo, it seems both sides are a little bit more cautious in their approach. As I say that, Papoda unfortunately gets a beating, gets taken down. Although Kirishoda does run away very nicely here.
Allura with White Mage OB. They can instantly pick someone off.
Who is going to make themselves known around the corners? When you see Reincarnated Spawn hiding around the corners, making sure they don't get caught up by this. Alright, here we go. Once again, Tapeworm making their way with the Salted Earth. Can they get the combination down? Oh, this is looking really bad. The stun comes out. They're gone. And so is Popada.
So, Erica and Echo can combo here. Can they turn? Turn the side in their favor. Do they see the angle?
Not quite. They have to retreat for now.
Like they're regrouping here.
There are too many people. There are
one issue that a lot of teams do is whenever they're at a losing position, it is sometimes smart to just let the enemy team break. It is very crucial. Like, remember that 50 to maybe 70% doesn't really mean anything here. It is completely possible to just give up the point.
All right, here we go.
Going up. Dancer combo.
Yep, this time they have the Dancer LB at the ready. Can they pick off anyone? Kirishoda looking very low. Oh, the Samurai LB doesn't go off well, doesn't get anyone, and with that, they are able to pick out one person on Salty Runback. Can they get another? Popada looking really low on the point, however, gets the shield up just in time.
Good cover from Toad on Allura. They're kind of still in this fray here. They could just, it's okay to die on point and regroup and just, they managed to burn the limit breaks from Astra, so they could just play the limit break economy game and just die here on point and reset.
Ooh, that was a really nice eventide Doomball, almost taking the brunt of it. Tapeworm though, chasing for Nito. Can they get the kill? Oh no!
Interesting. Tape really wants blood here. Can he get Nito?
Shield. Oh, Nito gets the potion. Runs away just in time. And right now it's going to be Eric Echo who's in a lot of trouble right now. Gets taken out immediately from the Samurai.
The Dragoon off is their main damage source here. So it is not something you want to see.
Alright, Tapeworm.
No guard.
Going in once again. Can they get somebody? Allura, very low. So is Toad. Can they get anything off of it? AoE damage going off from Erica, but not quite. Nothing catching quite yet, and Doom Balloon's still on the point. Very low on MP, however. No, oh, well, and Nito just finds a kill on Tapeworm. You see that limit break marker on you, and just like, well, I guess I'll just die now.
Okay, Dancer LB is up. They could find another combo. Remember that they already broke the points, so 50 to 60 or 70 does not mean much.
They gets stunned. White Mage LB! Stunned again for the Samurai. It gets taken out immediately.
Good on Amber to see that. Erica with no guard here. She can be in danger here. Sky High going up. Dancer combo.
Can they get anything off of it? They get one.
They do get the Paladin.
That's actually really big. He doesn't get his LB for a little bit. He still will be able to come back with it, but there is some breathing room for Reincarnated at spawn. Can they get anything off of this? Going to be chasing down Doom Balloon, but he does have LB. They have to be a little bit careful here.
Does he have...
Oh. Okay, he's going to stand back for now as the rest of the team pushes.
Toad is going to come back soon with cover and phalanx, and they could end the game here. Could get him the momentum.
Is closing right now.
All ground.
There goes Echo. Echo is gone from the Zantetsuken. And Nito looking for a kill here. Can you find anything here on the back lines?
Popata does have Relentless Rush, but he needs to reset now before going in. Good even tie to hold the point here from Tape.
Zaza Joni in a lot of trouble. Stun again! Once more, low on HP. Can't get to the potion in time. They are gone. And here we go. The number advantage slowly going in favor of Salty Runback. Can they get anything off of this? That's another one down.
Oh, both players guarding here instead of cycling it.
Alright.
Gunbreaker caught without Nebula, instantly killed.
They have to be very careful. Tapeworm doing their best. Shield up on the field, but already at quarter HP. And Nito, gotta watch for that marker. Gotta be careful. Echo is going to also extremely low.
Team Umbra in Macrocosmos this entire time and just staying healthy.
There is just so little damage being dealt to Salty Runback at this point. They still have their MP.
Between the cover, the resets, the White Mage OB giving Temperance, which is an HP regen, Macrocosmos from the Astrologian.
Popota, one last stand here. Can they get anything done? Doesn't dodge the White Mage OB at the very least through the shield. But unfortunately, you cannot stop the drill.
Erica, Miracle of Nature, and gets KO'd.
Alright, there's a Tapeworm next on the list for these Tomberries. Salty Runback making a statement here as they slowly march their way to victory right now.
They need to swap guards on point here. Can Saz or Tape get on the point now? Tape does have Eventide soon.
Alright, shield on the
Good
point.
guard. Tape needs to stay alive. Eventide to hold the point.
Alright, can they hold on to it? Oh, but the Phalanx comes out! The Zantetsuken taking out Zaz and Joni. Echo also very low. Oh, the LB! Ooh, Erica almost gets popped. Luckily, the HP is restored just in time. Goes around the corner trying to heal up, but Doom Balloon is on her tail. She has to get going.
They need to kill someone now. If anything, Umbra's just going to regroup or take the limit break game, but...
They have one LB at the ready, but Popota, no! Popota's gone! There goes the LB as well!
Echo holding the point here. The Dragoon needs to stay alive as he's their main source of damage.
Oh, not looking good though. He is going to be taken out. He can come back with LB if Tapeworm can just hold this out. Tapeworm and Erica.
A Lyra can go down here. No Purify.
Oh, if they can get Nito, that's huge damage taken away from Umbra. But he is able to get away. Crystal, Popota trying to chase after, but no, dies. He gets the potion, and now Popota's stuck very far away from point. Zaza Joni taken out as well.
So far, good job on Team Master staying in this game, but it is still not looking promising for them. They need to find an angle and instantly kill someone while Saz is going to run back to spawn here soon.
Popota did pop their LB, but unfortunately, just being controlled so much, no MP as well. They're trying to get the LB out from Echo. No, not enough.
Good, Eventide again, hold the point.
They are doing such a good job of holding on to this overtime. Oh my god.
Everything in their power to stay alive. They want that trophy badly.
That's the second overtime Eventide. That is insane. Like,
Miracle Nature on the Dragoon again.
Oh, not enough. Oh, Doom Balloon finishing it off with an LB. Zantetsuken cleaning it up. And wow, just
the amount of damage to this game. HP restored from Tapeworm. Good job all around though from all of our players here today.
Well, with that, Salty Runback gets the 2-0. These Tomberries, man. Oh man. And with that, we take a quick look at the bracket right now and get ourselves updated here. You can see Salty Runback will get the 2L and will be moving on into day 2, facing up against the Crystal Mover Company. I mean, what was it that you felt that Salty Runback was just doing really well?
I think Salty Runback definitely played their economy game right. They managed to break the point very early, which gives them an advantage. They were playing it extremely smart, but it was mostly on on catching the mistakes from the opposing team. The opposing team not resetting enough, maybe not cycling enough. Their resource management was extremely well from Team Umbra, and overall just played extremely solid. They played to what their team was trying to do. They rotated point, they found angles, they never let their DPS players get caught in the wrong position. Great covers and good job on the healers overall, especially from the Macrocosmos, doing a lot of work there and keeping their team super healthy.
And you were mentioning just how strong their composition is. It felt like everybody on that team was just contributing every single way possible. Like every single moment, it's always either Doom Balloon stunning, it's going to be Allura getting another stun with their LB, or getting clutch polymorphs. You have Toad just coming in with some really great shielding.
And just playing to their strengths, just rotating the point correctly, making sure that they're cycling the point correctly, and just using their abilities and rotating them fairly, and staying above all disciplined.
Alright, here we go. We are going to be getting our next match here underway, folks, for match number 3 of the day. Whoops, going back to the bracket. We got Shadow Money Wizards. The Shadow Money Wizard gang coming up first. They are, you can bring them up. There we go. DX Saver, Bicycle Salesman, Draco Farron, Raven Stracker, Adeline Valentine, Alaris Aaron.
And actually before that, let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break here.
Oh yes, sorry about that. Let's do that.
It's okay.
Real quick.
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. If you need to use the restroom, grab a drink, stretch. Above all, please go ahead and do so. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right, see you later in a bit. 2, 1. Hello everybody here at LunarCon. Hope you guys are excited for some more PvP action. I'm Best Team Maker, with me Merlin, back on the mic as well.
Hello there.
Whew. We had some great matches and we still have two more to go actually. The first of which we'll reintroduce them again once more. It's going to be Shadow Money Wizard Gang, DX Aver, Bicycle Salesman, Draco Farron, Raven Stracker, Adeline Valentine, and Alaris Aaron.
Versus over on Alliance B or Team Umbra, that is 9. Oh my god, 9 lives. That consists of Aeon, Cash Carlson, Ruja Thorn, Finch Corridor, Aqua Aurora. Some familiar faces here.
You also chose to say that one, so there we go.
Oh my god.
Any case,
both teams looking like they do have some experienced players here, so these matches should be extremely chaotic, extremely hectic, back-to-back fighting. There is some experienced players here, so the shot calling game should be entirely different. We'll see more engages or good, like perfect engages, maybe re-engages, maybe some good team macros. So make sure to keep an eye out for that.
and we gotta talk about some new things here because we got Ninja and Monk appearing on both sides right now for their team. I would say those two are probably some of the more infamous melee classes in PvP as of recently. Ninja historically for that half HP OKO limit break, Seitan Tenshu.
I believe Ninja also getting the most amount of nerfs since its existence here. This still goes to show and prove against the test of time that it is still a very strong class.
Look, when you give a class the ability to just insta-gib somebody at half HP, they are going to go far with it. And then not only that, like ninjas are such a really good frontliner. They can just take the damage and just Shikuchi away. And you can't hit them anymore because that targeting is gone.
As well as offering obviously a double stun. They can bait purifies. They can be a huge nuisance in the back line.
Oh, it looks like we are having a bit of a change. It looks like we went from Ninja to Red Mage. So Ninja going to be on the side of the first team. Let me just quickly change that here.
Shout out ready check for our players here. Go ahead.
There we go. There we go. Shadow Money Wizard Gang and 9 lives. Ooh, okay. They're still deciding the comp they want to go to. We just saw a switch to Black Mage. Nope, Samurai. Okay,
oh,
this is an evolving headline. But one thing that isn't changing, we got Monk.
Yep, the Meteor Drive is a fantastic point-and-click kill confirm. It is on a 65-second cooldown now, I believe. It is one of the earlier OBs, and they can just instantly take someone out of the fray, just as the same as like White Mage OB. It can lead to a lot of tempo plays. We are now going to Volcanic Heart.
All right. Sounds good. Both sides at the ready. We're going to go for the Samurai and Monk on the side of 9 lives. Meanwhile, Ninja going to be on the side of Shadow Money Wizard Gang. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way into the third game of the day for the LunarCon 2023 PvP tournament.
And again, thank you to all of our audience members here. Hopefully you guys are having as much fun as we are. Thank you again to LunarCon for hosting this. It's been, it's only day 1 and it's already a ton of fun.
Here we go. Shadow Money Wizard Gang. The Wizards are at the ready here. The army of Gandalfs. Beautiful
hats.
Followed by, oh yeah, this is what you wanted, folks. It's a variety of cats too. That's the exciting part of this. Wizards versus cats. Just on the cuff of that statement, what do you think is going to happen here?
I would say just maybe throw a cat ball and you're good to go. I'm not sure. It is a triple DPS comp. Again, we are seeing the Machinist here. They can Marksman Spite maybe one of the cats completely instantly or cast a spell. I'm not sure how to segue from that right now.
But they don't have much nothing too bad to protect against that. So hopefully they're going to find some way to just take out the Machinists before they can do any real damage here. And here we go. Game number 1 on the Volcanic Heart, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how he goes.
a card of Bull, Bull pulled out from Team Astra. Kind of just posturing here. No card yet from Team Umbra. There's another Bull.
Ruja, going on in. Here we go. First hit, right on top of Alaris. Alaris is gone. That machinist is no more.
The Nebula keeping the Gunbreaker alive and just completely nulling all of the damage from Team Astra here.
Right now, both sides just trying to get a revenge kill onto Nyang Lives, but Nyang Lives making the first move.
Raven cut out.
Oh, can he get him? Oh, Raven.
Purify. Can he get out? He manages to stay alive.
He has no MP though. They chase after him. Oh no, they get the kill onto Aqua though.
Punished. Good punishment.
But right now the point is already at the 50% mark, so hopefully we can see 9 Lives try to see if they can continue to make this push right now for themselves.
The Ninja went back in without resources and gets cut out.
Alright, both sides 4v4 trying to push each other off this point at the moment. Draco
Temperance is out from Team Mamba, so they're saying everybody to stay extremely healthy and just play on the point.
Oh, this is looking very scary. They're going to go on in and try to get anything on there. Larry Lowe's, the Aeon is going to be taken out instantly.
Draco, what you going to be?
And you find a perfect opportunity, though. He's very low on resources at the moment. He has to find a way out. Yeah, he is going to be
able looking for a shot here. Can he find it?
He's going in.
Primal Scream on point. Looks like it only hits Ruja. Can they finish him? Good call on the Samurai there.
Ooh, this LB though, unfortunately, not going to be
cannot
used.
guard for a few seconds though.
Aqua in a lot of trouble. Oh, the Marksman Spike goes out through. Almost taken out.
Good guard. He's going to get the potion. Can he dash away?
Oh, chasing after some prey here. Draco finding himself in a bit of a tizzy here, but is able to get out for the time being. Has to shield away towards the point.
Good job on Aeon for noticing that he can just as a Gunbreaker now with the changes again. You can junction yourself and stay in tank junction. He was just able to hold the point in its entirety with Nebula. Just completely nulling out the push from Team Astra here. Good damage, LB.
Gonna get the stun. Yeah, Spice Girl gonna be taken out. Very nice job from Cash, but Tash is gonna get revenged on. They're chasing after it. Oh, there goes the Zentetsuken taking out the warrior. Another one falls right away.
Points is broken. Team Umbra is just really pushing the point here.
Oh my, Cash is just going, and even with low HP, Alaris is gonna be taken out 3v1 on the poor machinist.
Bicycle needs to find a miracle here. Can he get on the point?
Oh, no stuns, no stuns. Oh wait, there it is at the last second.
Can you get on?
Oh! Stun too heavy. That's a combo. And with that, 9 lives get the point on the board. Let me just change that score real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. Woo! A very fast game number one, I have to say. Yep. 9 Lives is just doing such a fantastic job there of just the aggression coming out from them.
Playing very smart, cycling the point, able to break the point extremely early, and the triple melee team that they bring with Gunbreaker, Samurai, Monk, they're able to just kind of see target, kill target, and just push the crystal. Very good job of both of the healers for not even ever really taking, not ever being in threat of really anything. So good. So shout out to the Cash and for Finch for good positioning there overall.
And they're doing a really great job of like maintaining their LB timings, just getting them out at great times. Once it goes out, immediately go for a kill, convert off of that, and move on.
Going out already.
All right.
See if there's any comp changes.
Doesn't look like it. It looked largely. Oh, we are seeing from the Nyang Lives. They're going to be changing from Samurai to Red Mage. Next stage is Cloud9.
Let's go right back into the chaos.
Okay. So Red Mage for Cloud9. What do you think is the thought behind this one?
I do like, and it's kind of a really niche situation, right? The Red Mage silence is now the longest range silence. It does come up pretty often if they're in White Shift. You can actually kind of sneak a silence as a member's trying to guard and get a feather, or you can stop someone in their tracks right before the wind happens, which is the knock-up that happens. You can see like the effect on the screen. It does force guards. It does have a countdown that you can see on the screen here. You can find very niche situations where you can silence someone, pre-guard, force a purify maybe, or if they don't have the purify, then send them up to the air.
Does do the Shadow Money Wizard Gang have anything to defend against that then? Is it just they have to make sure they break sight lines before that can even happen to them?
It is a cleave, so it is smart not to stay stacked. For both the black and white shift versions of the silence or the snare, yeah, it is very important not to stay stacked up.
All right, well, here we go. Game number 2 on to Cloud 9, the windy tunnel, as it were. Let's find out how both of them decide to approach the middle of this map. This is always the exciting part for me in this map in particular.
Looks like they're playing Team Master here is deciding, or Team Shadow Money Wizard Gang. It's going to play a little bit defensively or just wait out the balance.
That is a really defensive weight too.
Giving them a lot of breathing room. It is a little scary. Team Umber does have a Monk, and Monk does get Meteor Drive very early.
All right, they're going to try to pull him in, try and get Aeon as quick as they can with the chain.
Nebula allows Aeon to be entirely safe here.
All right, here we go. Just poking.
Just short exchanges.
Tank v tank action here. Just both sides just poking away at each other. And Nine Lives, I think, is perfectly fine with this. They have the lead. They have a very tanky character. Oh, Ruja!
Ruja getting caught instantly. Blink of an eye, it just deleted off the screen here.
Oh, but in revenge, 9 Lives get the kill onto exchange. 2 more. And they're gonna be chasing. They have to be very careful.
LB economy in massive favor of Team Umber here. Finch doing a good job. Just.
Oh, Loris gets taken out. All right, gets the slight interrupt there. Has to wait out even further back here. I'm
Ravens miracle of nature.
Concerned at this point because it feels like they're playing a little bit too passively. They are going to get a 1-for-1 trade. They're going to try to focus on Aeon before the limit break goes up, but he does get it off just in time. Can he get anything good off of this? Ooh, but the Astro limit break coming in from the Wizard Gang, trying to do their best to reduce that damage.
Break on a purify.
All right, they do have the lead here in terms of numbers advantage to push them off the point.
With Turbulence coming soon, can the game end here?
Draco positioning themselves, just being ready for the next. Here comes the wind.
Turbulence 3.
All right, there it is. The limit break from the Dragoon, catching them on the far once their guard goes down. Can he get anything off of this? Ooh, no, the shield immediately. Aeon protects himself right away.
The Gunbreaker just won't die.
He has no MP, but it doesn't seem to matter. They are doing their darnest to get this Gunbreaker off the point. They got the stun, they got low health, and he's finally gone. Raven's gonna take him out with a Seitan Tenshu. Can they get anything else off of this though? Ruja behind enemy lines?
Plays the LB economy game here. They can just turn this around. Remember the game, it's from 50 to 70 or 80 or so. I would say it doesn't. The distance there doesn't really matter. They still have plenty of time to regroup here and rally together and take it back.
All right, and here we go, getting the pushback. Bicycle Sailor gonna try to get in. There we go. The limit break from Ruja. 1-for-1 trade. Draco and Finch being taken out from both sides. Can he get anyone else off this Raven? Being chased down. All right, shield is up for them. Meanwhile, back at the point, Bicycle gets their LB off. Nothing still quite yet going for them, trying to get this point away from them, but they are going to be able to take out the White Mage, though. Cash taken out before he can get his LB going. I think he was already dead before with the LB.
Here. No purify.
All right, here we go back again. Ruja looking very low, however, being chased down, taken out. Shadow Money Wizard Gangs, can they do it? Dragoon LB
looks like Team Umbra. is just trying to kind of burn their resources here. You can notice that they're not using their limit breaks. They're just trying to stabilize, burn the clock, and not burn LBs and force them from Team Abra.
Playing the long game, as it were, it looks like. But this is a shot of motivation for Shadow Money Wizard Gang. See if they can get anything off of this right now. Trying to get Finch off the point. He's going to be taken out immediately. But yeah, like you're saying, the limit breaks are building.
Good to confirm, but the limit break from the Ninja B may be a little excessive here. It could cost him the game. Let's see what happens.
Do you think you'll be able to get it fast enough for the next skirmish?
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the clock running down here. It's almost overtime. Umbrook with completely stacked LBs here.
Okay, here we go. If they could get to the point, 63%.
Good guard from Ava here. Primal Scream.
Rouge are taken out immediately, though.
Good Miracle Nature on Bicycle.
1-for-1 trade so far. Everyone getting their limit breaks out as much as they can. Trying to see if we can find a kill here, but Aeon's looking really low. DX has to be a little bit careful. Also, oh no!
They need to stay on the point.
No one's on the point. DX even got taken out at the last second there, and everyone else was out trying to find some damage there. And unfortunately for them, 9 Lives will take game number 2. That was a very close comeback, I will say, though. But in the end, it did look like the limit break economy did win out in the very, very end.
Yep. Good on them. I mean, they also didn't let the red mage play the game, so.
Well, even with the red mage down so much of the time, 9 Lives still got their chops in.
Yep. Again, just playing to their strengths, cycling the point, staying healthy, playing the long game with LB advantage. But GG's overall. Thank you to the 10 players here for coming out again. Fantastic performance for both teams.
And with that, we arrive at the final match of the day. It's been a nice long day of some great PvP matches here for day 1. Make sure to stay tuned tomorrow and Sunday for day 2 and 3 of the PvP tournament as 9 Lives moves on to tomorrow. But right now, the final 2 teams step up to bat to see who gets the final spot in tomorrow's bracket. First up, we have the Monster Mash, featuring Lucian Montmorency, Tiramitsu, Ryu Doragon, Yuto Ichika, Brig Allen, and Arid Ormo.
And they'll be against, which is Alliance A here, or Team Astra. It'll be Sukuru Tazaki, Fiora Melodia, Aurelia Weaver, Final Lyric, and Adeline Valentine.
5 healers in a trench coat. Are they going to play a 5 healer comp? I don't think you can. That's not even a possible thing, is it? We only have 4 healers in this game.
Still, I've been playing CC for a long while now, and there's still things that I'm discovering as every single season, so you never know.
There we go. Mosing on into the lobby, or out here on the dueling platform here on the Brunhilde server right now, as we get ready for the 4th and final game of today here, folks. All right, here we go. Hope you guys are ready for this. I gotta say, White Mage and Astro, very common pick today, I have to say.
Yep, it's reliable. Of course, like I mentioned, not a lot of time in the world to kind of learn the ins and outs of every single job here. There is some easy decisions with kind of just safe, what you would call safe classes.
I mean, you got a very reliable stun, reliable disables from the White Mage. You got a lot of buffing support and healing from the Astro. So very, very fun combination, I have to say. And meanwhile, on the other side, double tank composition with 3 DPS. But let's see how it goes.
Very aggressive comp.
We
are in clockwork.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, to the fourth match of the day. I hope you guys are ready as I change a few things here real quick. We got the Monster Mash here. Ooh, they are dressed for success.
That team synergy.
And then 5 healers in a trench coat. The Lalafell team plus their babysitter. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Both teams are running the Warriors.
Oh, wait,
so you want to maybe expect everybody to run into each other in the match.
Oh, let me switch that real quick. Oops. They switched sides on me. There we go. Fixing that real quick. Up. There we go. Yeah, that should be... I think that's correct? Yeah, that should be correct. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Any case, Clockwork Town. Cool. On to the first game here.
Teams running on the mats.
You were mentioning before how Team Umbra is running a very aggressive lineup as well. How do you think that's going to fare in this matchup here?
As long as they play very, very tight or controlled, kind of just want to press W. Like, oh, it looks like they just want to press W. Who are they going to kill?
Tsukuru going to be caught out immediately.
Machinist from the Purify.
Both sides taking a lot of damage, actually. But no
Umbra
kills
forced
yet.
to play defensively. Can they turn? They still have drill.
Oh, Yuto looking very low at the moment. Gets clapped and gets jumped on. There we go.
800 HP. Can they kill him? Nice trade.
All right.
Tira maybe cut out here.
1 for 1.
Machinist on Purify.
1 for 1 for both sides. It's going to be another one down. Who will they find as their next target right now? Monster Mash. Looking for some kills here, trying to even things up, but Ryu's looking very low right now, trying to get to the potion. Oh, gets taken out. No potion for Ryu, he has to run, but unfortunately, too low HP, not enough MP for recuperation, and that's going to be that. But I gotta say, this looks very even right now, for all things considered.
Relentless Rush is up for the Gunbreaker on Team Umbra. So cut out here, forced to guard.
Alright, chasing after
Summoner
Yuto.
B is up. Jigunobi, sky high up, he's in life. Aurelia looking for an angle, instantly kills the Machinist.
Alright, that's one worry down. Can they get anything off of this? They do have the numbers advantage here at the moment. Fina still has their LB. Woo! Alright.
Fina is minied. The Summoner is minied.
Oh man. There we go. Oh. Clockwork, everybody. Gotta watch out for those puppets.
It's just another day in Clockwork.
Alright.
Astro B on point.
That chain!
Almost grabbing 2 there.
Oh my gosh! Everyone is having fun here in the Clockwork Mansion right now, as just left and right, both sides just trying to stack up on that kill. We're going to see Machinist LB. Yep. Aurelia taken out.
Good job from Team Umbra.
Alright, Monster Mash.
Another mechanic is the coins, which does give Limit Break generation here. Tira looks to be grabbing them.
Okay, Monster Mash doing a good job so far. They get the first hit at the 50% mark, even go past it just in time as well, as 5 healers try to regroup. Oh my gosh, that stun!
Work on point. Scream!
Can I get anything off of this? There's no shield for them. They're very low on HP. It's gonna be a 1-for-1 trade.
Good Seraph Strike. He does have Temperance to keep him alive on point.
Oh my gosh, I'm amazed not more die from that, but unfortunately, Monster Mash just lost 3 in return.
It was very easy for you to get lost in the chaos, but Sue, on their engage, the Hawaii Mage from Team Master was able to throw out his Limit Break right the second before the engage, giving him Temperance, which gives him damage reduction, HP regen, and it managed to stabilize that fight for them. That
was just amazing decision making right there. Because that looks like it was a very scary moment for them, with a multiple member Primal Scream right on top of them. With that, limit breaks on both sides, both pretty even at the moment for the next engagement. It looks like we're going to see another explosion of abilities here.
Yep. Tira, to note, is on drill. They could easily drill marksman spike combo someone out.
Oh,
Tira
another
on the
stun
flank.
once more. Here we go. Brig immediately taken down. That's 2 down. Ryula, that's 3 down. Adeline Valentine with the great runs right there.
One thing to note, this map is very snowbally, so this can be over right here.
Monster
Aaron doing what he can.
Monster mashed right now as Aaron on the point alone by his lonesome.
Doing what he can.
All right, there. This time they clear the 50% mark. Can they get the lead? They do barely get it. 63.4 to 0.2.
The primal scream on the ninja to just completely.
Ooh, can they get anything off of this? Aurelia looking for a nice kill here. Gets onto Ryu. So much damage raining from above right now. Tiramisu next to fall.
Team Armor needs to hold. I don't think they were looking at the clock, unfortunately. Both of them holding at limit breaks, maybe playing a little bit too afraid. Good match overall, though.
5 healers in a trench coat taking the first point on the board right now, ladies and gentlemen.
A clean 5-minute match. You don't see that too often.
A buzzer breaker. Well, not really a buzzer breaker, actually. They got the lead very nicely. I will say that moment with the Primal Rend, just getting that 3-man stun into 2 kills, into a 3rd kill immediately. That was insane.
Let's see if our players here are swapping any players.
All right. Man, the comp that they're running here, double healer. You got a really strong warrior just doing such a great job getting the stuns, getting the chains in.
Yep. And just healers overall being extremely strong, able to hold the point. They have limit breaks to push momentum. Just overall, I want to say it's part of the meta. Obviously, the meta isn't completely defined yet, but it is what you see the most often right now.
And it's gonna change again very, very soon. The next patch, right around the corner.
With our new incoming map, which should be a ton of fun.
That map looks insane.
I didn't see it at first until I went back and looked at it. I'm extremely excited for the Sabotender, the cactus events, the 100,000 needles.
The healing and the dot constantly on the field as well.
It should be a ton of fun.
And to get us ready for that, we're going to go on a completely normal course right now. It's Palestra, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 2. Between 5 healers in the trench coat and the Monster Mash.
And they rally and force a game 3.
Let's hope so, because I will say the first half of that first game looked pretty even, I have to say. We even had a really strong lead from the Monster Mash. So,
yep. And obviously the first game for a lot of players, right? They show up, maybe there's some nerves, maybe they didn't get to practice prior, get the hands warm, so.
But game number 2, that's a completely different story, and this map has like no gimmicks. It's nice, many openings and throughways towards the center of the field. This is where you get your chance to shine here on the Palestra. And with that, here we go. Game number 2. As both sides making their way towards the center of the field. And both sides playing it very safely this time, not rushing the middle too much, just waiting for things to get through at the
Again,
point.
both teams with warriors with insane hard engage. The machinist again with the drill to instantly delete. Let's see what happens. Balances out for Astra.
Just poking and prodding. Slowly making their way forward. Here we go. Aurelia finds her first mark. Oh, no!
The drill killing Aurelia, the Dragoon through guard.
Oh man, both Dragoons world race to see who dies first, but Brig is able to get out alive and they get the push going. 2 down on the side of 5 healers. And
without a healer too on his team, right? So good job on Brig for staying alive there.
All right, Adeline is going to get out safely, however, but the first 50% mark is going to go to the Monster Mash. Like last time, they got the first lead. Let's see if they can keep it this time.
Arid does have Relentless Rush, so if they do commit to the point, he can just instantly force the advantage on their team here. The Ninja Yuto getting completely cut out. Oh my god.
All right, two
the
down.
Flat is cleaving both of them there instantly.
I don't know about you. I feel like I'm watching a rerun right now as 5 Hooters in the trench coat just taking out members right away before any more damage can be done here. That's a third one down. Adeline taking them out.
Smartly, though, they did manage Team Armor, even though they got deleted off, some of them. They are playing it smart, not using any limit breaks. They did get it to the 50%. They can just regroup and then send it back.
Ooh, we're going to speed lane here, folks. Get them before the point even reaches the middle.
Cut out of position.
In the low trouble right now. There's the polymorph into death. Ryu down as well.
Guys with the Japan LB.
Okay. This is looking a little scary now.
So,
3 members.
it's okay if they reach 50%. They can just use this time to regroup.
Trying to find a way here. Double down. Trying to find a mark here. Aurelia caught out with the stun. Can he get anything else off of it? Aurelia gets the shield off just in time. But still, low on resources. Can they get out after this? Tries to jump out. They get the kill onto Aaron just in time.
We're still holding on to a lot of LBs here. Tyra needs to stay alive. Miracle of Nature. Gets caught out with the Machinist LB up. Maybe playing it a little too dangerous. They're not respecting the distance that they can use as Machinist.
Brig, watch out. By themselves.
Another balance card for Team Astra. They really love balance today.
Oh, not looking balanced for the Monster Mash right now as they are really on the back foot this time. 50% though hasn't broken it quite yet. Let's see if they can get anything off of this. Oh, Scream! Get the potion out just in time, but Brig is going to be taken out on the back line. Fior, though, they're going to see if they can get a kill onto the Astra. Gets the chain on there. Can he get anything else off of this? There's no shield up at all. LB going to be used to take them out as well. Aurelia finds a kill, however, but Fiona takes 2 in return.
The Machinist gets killed in animation lock there. They did send out the marks aside, but they did recognize it and completely turn on them while they're frozen. Crucial to note, I believe Astra did not break the point there. They are 99%.
Yes, there is still a chance for a comeback at the very least here, but that's Ryu down, Arid stuck in the middle of the field, and down as well. So this is not looking great for their next engage. Brig gonna do their best. Is popping LB here.
Kind of dangerous here, maybe just... Oh, they do get a pick though. Horde Roar, the Dragoon can stay healthy here.
Oh, the Dragoon's still alive. Fiore looking very low, but Aurelia responds with their own. Ooh.
The shielding from the Sky High, whenever they land the Dragoon LB, does give them a shield, just completely nulling out the damage from Aurelia.
Alright, so that's 2 big damage LBs down for the time being in this fight.
Very big on killing the healers there, actually. They should allow them to kind of turn the point, and luckily enough, they still have a good amount of clock here to turn it back and break.
Yep, Aurelia gonna be chased into their corner. Can he get anything off of it? Adeline does get the save with the home gang, so safe for now at the very least, as it looks like Monster Mash will finally get their chance to push the point once more. What looked like a dire situation now slowly falling in their favor. Adeline!
They need the war. Adeline needs to stay alive here.
No MP!
Maybe almost Scream on the point.
Oh, they broke the 50% mark! Monster Mash has the lead!
Huge Primal Scream from Adeline.
Oh my gosh.
Catches 4 and allows Team Armor to just get completely cleaved on point.
Can they get back in time? Oh.
10 seconds on the clock.
Making their way through, chasing down Tira. Tira's all alone, does get the potion.
Tira needs to remember, doesn't need to be on the point till it goes a little closer to 59.
Polymorph, stunned! Gets the shield up in time!
And they get a guard. Tira holding on by a thread.
Okay, the rest of the team is here, but it's going to be a 4v5 engage. At the moment, they are able to get Primal Scream off. No
Primal Scream on 3. Yuto needs to Deathlink here.
Okay, that's 1 kill. Fiore's going to be down, but it's going to be a 1 trade. It's still down numbers, but Adeline looking very low at the point. Going to take the damage. She's gone as well.
Yuto needs to stay alive. He still has Link running. Can he keep it going? No Purify on the Summoner. He's in danger, and he's in melee range. Can they kill Fina here?
Oh, stun doesn't quite get its shield. Still
Aurelia
up
in life. Aurelia cleans everyone while in Dragoon, what is it, Life of the Dragoon, I believe? Just throwing out insane damage.
They still... Tiramitsu with the LB takes out Tsukuru! They get game number 2! Monster Mash are still in this, folks!
Great
Game
match.
number 2. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic performance from both teams here.
The kill counts, the scores do not match the result of this game, I will say. That was insane.
I almost ran out of breath there for a second. There was so much going on.
Oh.
So many little moments where that you can find and just win the match for your team.
Just find the right opportunity. I think when you mentioned when Aurelia was trying to counter with their own limit break with the Sky Shatter dive, but couldn't get the damage off because Rig still had his own shield from his own
shield. Mm-hmm.
I think that was like partly what helped them out. They had the numbers to just push them away and get that lead. Ooh, these small moments. Oh man, I hope everyone in chat is excited for this game number 3 because my god.
To add on top of the chaos, we are going to Volcano next.
Of course. Best way. That's actually my personal favorite map. It's just a lot of fun ways to break sightlines.
Weirdly, it used to actually be my most disliked, but strangely enough, over time, it quickly grew to become my second favorite, actually. It grew on me. It took me some time.
It just feels good when you're like dodging in and out between the different pillars and columns, getting onto the speed lane for safety. It's just nothing beats that adrenaline feeling for me, at least. And here we go. Perfect time for the final match of the day. This is the final game. Who will be moving on to day 2 of LunarCon? Okay. And it looks like the compositions are also largely the same. So the aggressive lineup coming in from the side of Monster Mash versus a more defensive lineup in from 5 healers in the trench coat. Game number 3. Okay. I'm just ooh, the excitement here is just nerve-wracking right now. It's just
yep.
It feels such like an even matchup at this point.
One thing that I'm looking forward to is how the orbs will come into play. Both teams with huge like turning point type of style limit breaks. So if the Dragoon or maybe the Machinist is able to get an orb here, they can completely it can just snowball out of control and win the game for them.
Here we go. Both sides playing it very slowly right now. Just making sure they don't accidentally catch each other out. No one's winning.
It might be smart to wait out the bull to allow the Machinist trio to just completely kill confirm someone.
And it's down. Here we go. First grab of the day. It's going to be Rio be taken out by the chain. Still alive though. Let's see if we can get Adeline.
Good guard from Adeline.
Okay, Adeline still alive for now. Both sides. Ooh, Aurelia is looking very low, however. Does get the shield up just in time, but gets the heavy. Chased down by 3 members. Stunned.
Balance going on for Team Master. Can they turn? And they catch Yuto. Major LB, Temperance coming out.
Big LB. Tyramids going to be taken out from downtown, folks. Sukaru going to get that kill right on top, and then it looks like they're going to be
Miracle
another
Nature on the Dragoon.
Brig Allen is gone.
Relentless Rush is still on point. Can Arid get out?
Ooh, they got a nice little stun there from Arid, but
Nebula's up. He should be safe.
Aren't able to get too much done with it, so he's gonna have. Oh no! Here comes the party. They get the LB off from Ryu, but I don't know if that's the best time to use it.
Primal Scream on 3. No Purify on the Summoner. Can he die here?
Gets the chain. Fiona's gonna be down.
Aurelia in the air.
Can they catch anyone? No, unfortunately, damage goes nowhere. They get. Oh, if they only had that earlier.
The resources on Team Umbra are still really low right now. Fiora cut out of position.
First bomb. Here we go. Get off the point. But here it comes. LB. Can they get anything off of that? No. Oh, no. Yep. No, they're gone. All right. Left and right. The volcano goes down at the moment. Both sides.
Good job on Team Umbra for rolling here.
They're finding them. Okay. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here, Brig. This map,
Fina
man.
not got on point. Fina grabbing orbs right now. Looks like Tira has grabbed 2. When orbs, what I mean is you can see the stacking red icon. It looks like a little ball.
Yep.
You can see it to the right side of the player MP frame. Really with 3. Almost has Dragoon back. Dragoon LB back here.
Oh, that was a lot of damage! 3
on the
down!
point.
All the limit breaks! Fina, Lyric, and Bahamut!
Bahamut showing no remorse for any of the players, completely deleting them.
Woo! The same story as last time, but this time Monster Mash did not get the point to the 50% mark, so plenty of time for them to make a comeback here at the very least. But it looks like 5 healers will get that early lead back for themselves.
You know, to really still with the Dragoon OB, and they're holding on to a balance right now. Maybe they want to take initiative and force a fight here by being on the point and fast breaking.
Well, here we go. See if we entice anyone to come their way. Monster Mash isn't quite going for it. Immediate shield from Ryu. Trying to bait something. There goes a scream. Oh, the limit break. Adelaide is down though. Tiramitsu with the counter. Yuto's gonna be taken out in return. There goes limit break coming out from Aurelia.
U2 not respecting the miracle of nature there and completely dies without recouping.
All right, Brig in a lot of trouble though. Low on HP, and he's going to be taken out as well. Can they find anything? Fury has, unfortunately, no shield, and they are gone.
Good trade here. They might want to run the clock here and regroup.
Tsukura really wants to
is in the lead. They are at the 50% mark, so let's see what they do.
Oh, chain. Anything off of that? Not quite yet. They do get the kill onto Ryu, however.
One nice rush going out from the Gunbreaker. Dragon Life with the Dragon. Will he be here? Dragoon LB Sky High.
There it is. Oh, just barely, but does get the kill thanks to Bahamut as well.
Tira caught with that Purify.
So very slowly, the numbers of Monster Mash are slowly giving way as 5 healers of the Trench Coat still holding on to this. A lot of damage still being done to them, however. They have to be a little bit careful. They do get another kill, though.
He did have limit break, so good noticing that to catch him out before they can regroup and send it on a new one.
All right, let's see if they get anything else. Got to be a little bit careful. Really going to back out for the time being. Gets the limit breaker. Can they catch anybody there? Lands. Does some damage there. Can they convert off of this? Ryu is gone.
Warrior. Alright, does not have Nebula right now. He should reset. The Gunbreaker needs to cycle.
There it is, trying to sit on the point, just trying to get them away from the stun from the limit break. Tsukura once again from downtown.
Tira maybe wants to march beside anyone out if they can before they can hold the point. Does Tira have guard? Is
he
this the end?
doesn't seem to have it. He's running out of resources. No more recuperates.
And Ryu make it?
No, not enough time. 5 healers in a trench coat take game number 3.
GG's from both teams here.
And with that, they will be moving on to day number 2 with that. Oh my gosh. That fight didn't even go past the 50% mark, I have to say.
It feels like 42%. Astra did make it to 50% there.
Yeah, they did make it. They didn't make it past the 50% mark, but ooh, that was outstanding. And just with that, 5 healers in the trench coat will be moving on to day 2. Let's take a look at that bracket, shall we? As we here for the final match for us today, we have our final bracket up, ready, folks, for tomorrow. It's going to be the top 8 moving onwards. Anime episode versus Copium Enjoyers. That Was Easy versus El Dorado. Crystal Mover Company versus Salty Runback. 9 Lives versus 5 Healers in a Trench Coat. Day 2 is going to be nuts.
I'm not seeing a trench coat the same ever again.
I mean, trench coats were already scary, man. You didn't have to make me more afraid of them. You just didn't have to do that to me.
It's crazy, right? Like, this is day 1. Players, although they maybe have been scrimming and practicing leading up to this point, the tournament match is a completely different atmosphere. There's no way you can get practice for that. And still, putting on a performance like this, I would say every player should be happy about it. Like win or loss, like still a great performance from everyone.
And these are teams that came together randomly. Like they were all basically sorted into these teams and had some time to prep. And the amount of practice they had just really shows through here. Just some amazing clutch plays from
Yep,
both,
and we have
all these
all
teams
player
here.
skills. All player skills too. There's brand new players, people that have never even listened to like what comms or strategy is like for Light Party. So shout out to them, especially for putting the time and effort to have the patience to learn Light Party. As a Light Party advocate myself, I do recommend it to everyone. It is a ton of fun, and it's always a great time.
I've joined up with the Crystal Conflict roulettes that we have every few weeks or so. Just outstanding time to come out, learn the game, have just fun with everybody here. Because man, PvP for Final Fantasy 14 feels so good right now.
Yeah,
It's some
it's
of the
kinda-
most fun I've had.
It's super exciting to know that the changes are finally coming next week. So I'm hyped.
I mean, hey, we have the next patch right around the corner. 6.5 coming in a few days. I hope everyone's excited for that. A lot of exciting changes coming their way. But for right now, we are ready to sign off. Merlin, any last words you want to say to the people here?
Again, thank you to all the players for coming out, putting in the effort, the work, the practice. Obviously, scheduling is kind of a nightmare, especially when it's 5 or 4 other players that you're trying to work around with. Thank you for doing that. It does take a ton of patience and work. Shout out to LunarCon. Thank you guys for the opportunity. This is still, I haven't had any recorded practice commentating anything in a while, so it's been a ton of fun. And thank you, Era, or T, for doing this with me. It's been a ton of fun.
No problem. I had a lot of fun too. It's always great to come out to do these events, and I'm very glad I had the opportunity this time to do it. You guys, I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow as the LunarCon 2023 PvP tournament resumes. Who will make it to first place? Yep, go on.
Make sure to check the rest of the LunarCon panels today. It is not over. There is still a ton of panels. Make sure to check out the website.
Yeah, we're going to be raiding the main channel very soon. So everyone, enjoy your day here at LunarCon 2023. So long.
Peace.